Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing alright. All the beautiful souls that are watching this today. Oh man, it's been a long day for me. It's been a very, very long day. Lots of emotions, man. Lots of emotions. You know, usually when I come outside, right, I usually have like kind of a loose idea of what it is that I want to talk about. Whether it's like a quote that I want to expand upon, or an event that happened with me, or just something that I've been feeling, or it's like a conversation, right? Usually a loose idea, but today, I don't really know. I don't really know what it is I want to talk about. So I'm just gonna kind of talk, I guess. Man, it's today's been pretty rough. I had to let go. I had to let go of someone that I was really close with for 3 years. 3 years. And I had to let them go. We just weren't compatible, right? And it was it's rough. It only just happened, but I have a hard time letting go. I have a hard time of letting go of people that I really value. I had a hard time of like letting go of like different vices, or like things that I like to like just do, right? If they were like harmful, or I have a hard time of letting go of like different ways of thinking, right? But it's important to let go, I think, especially of like harmful things, because it's very easy to. I think it's easier to be friends with someone, or be in a relationship with someone who does not like treat you right, especially if like you really like appreciate them or love them, right? It's very easy to be with someone who doesn't treat you right than it is to let go and like value yourself, at least sometimes, right? It depends on the situation, right? Because you just that's just the life that you already dealt with, right? I've seen it in my life a lot. I've experienced it, right? My parents, they not good for each other at all, but they would rather be miserable with each other than be alone, right? I've seen it with my grandparents. I've seen it with different friends, myself included. I found it easier to be with someone who, I was not really compatible with, like on a communication level, than it was to be alone. I saw this video, right, where it was this dude, or this like this like voiceover giving advice on how to overcome a broken heart, right? Broken heart, the heart becomes dark so that new light can come into it, right? There's cracks in the heart so that new light can come inside of it instead. When you're with someone, right, or if you're friends with someone, you also like imagine a life with them, right? Or you see them in your life. And so to let go of what once was, what you once thought it was going to be, is extremely hard, right? But by letting go, you can allow yourself to go into a completely new light, a completely new life that you never would have found had you stayed in a situation that was not optimal for you. I really do have a hard time letting go, though. You know, it's hard. It's definitely something that I've noticed a lot more recently, right? You know, like it clicked for me. You know, it's like I really do have such a hard time letting go, because like I've had friends that were pieces of crap to me. They were so terrible, you know, or maybe they weren't even terrible to me, but they were just not really people that I wanted to be around. Like whether they were energy vampires or they were they held beliefs that I didn't resonate with, right? You know, I've had those kinds of people, but I still stayed with them, right? I still stayed friends with them because, you know, it was easier for me to deal with that than it was to let go. It's like you know. Oh my goodness. Is someone getting arrested? Oh well. Oh yeah. But recently, you know, I have been able to let go. You know, I've been able to let go of a lot of toxic friends that I've had, a lot of old limiting beliefs that I used to have, you know. But just recently, you know, letting go of someone that, you know, I've known for 3 years, I've been with for 3 years, you know, that shit is fucking hard, man. It's hard, but it's okay. I know it's gonna be okay, because even how I'm feeling right now, things always just work out. That's how it ends up being. Shit, I gotta move. There's people everywhere. But yeah, if you are currently holding on to something or someone, right, that is not really doing you a service, or, you know, that is causing you more pain than gain, right, do yourself a favor, man, and let go. It might be painful at the moment, right? Whether, you know, it's like a job that's like constantly, you know, giving you agony, right? Whether it's a job that's giving you constant agony, whether it's someone that is, you know, mistreating you, right? Or someone that is not, you know, giving you like the credit that you deserve, or the time of day that you deserve, right? Let go. No one said it was gonna be easy, right? It's probably one of the hardest things that you can do, but by doing so, you allow a new light to come into your life. You allow new opportunities to take place of what once was. And while the future that you might have had in mind may no longer exist, a new future is being written. A new path is being paved, right? And it's up to you to make that path more beautiful than the last. It's very hard. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to really get over what's happening, right? But what I know is I'm going to do the best I can to keep going. Keep going. And live every day to the fullest that I can, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up around here. I hope something that I said resonated with someone. You know, I'm really just trying to piece it all together myself. You know, I came out here with no like real idea what it is I wanted to talk about. I'm really just rambling, but that's okay. That's all okay. If you're seeing this, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourself, because the only person who can take care of you is you. And always remember, if there's something or someone that's holding you back, right? Severely holding you back, right? and there's no change or there's nothing that you can do, let go. Okay? Pave a new path for yourself and understand that you are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. Have a good one.